Hello my lovely Leos, thank you very much for tuning in to your March reading for 2016. It's Lorien here and we're going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot deck for you this month. For my subscribers, welcome back, and for those new, hello. Thank you very much for tuning into your reading for this month. I hope you find some messages in it that resonate with you. As I say, this is a general reading for the Sun, Moon and Rising signs in Leo. If you'd like a personal reading with me, go to my website, which is lorientarot.wix.com/lorientarot. The link is in the description box below, and then you can find out which reading would suit you from me. Also, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I'll leave those information down there, and all donations through PayPal on my website now receive a basic 3-card reading, just as a little thank you for your time and investment in this channel. So, my guides have actually told me not to use an oracle card, I think because these cards are very spiritual anyway. These get right to the core of the matter. I use them a lot for personal readings, and I think because we have the eclipses this month, we are basically in a moment where we're going to be having a lot of spiritual ups and downs, shall we say. So I'm just going to start by shuffling these cards for you, Leo, and let's see what happens for you. I've already had a few cards throw themselves out, but I'm just going to see what comes in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, interesting. Okay. Now, these two cards, whoa, actually came out for Cancer as well. So I did shuffle this deck about 50 times before I came on to do the next reading, and I always meditate over the cards, so there must be some similar kind of energy with you that's actually tying into the Cancerian energy too. So let me just have a look and see what comes in with my meditation for you. I do think a lot of you have been disappointed. Something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. It may be January, February, even earlier than that, and you've carried this disappointment for quite a long time now, or longer than you need to. If that is the case, I think they are asking you to go within, especially on the eclipse. I think it's the solar eclipse first. Yes, it's a solar eclipse first, which is on the 9th of March. So I know it says the moon here, but it is a new moon. So if you were able to charge your manifestations then, kind of say, right, this is my intentions, this is what I want to do, and I'm no longer going to be in this state. Now this state seems to be the just case of, oh god, everything I touch goes wrong. Everything I touch just goes wrong. Why do I bother? And I think it's kind of a low energy that you're feeling. You are quite a way off of your solar return. I think you're kind of the midpoint of your solar return, so halfway through the year now. Just checking if that's right. Just over halfway. So you are kind of now, I think, feeling a little bit angsty, and you want some information as to how, you can enjoy life, and but everything you touch seems to go wrong. But what you don't realize is you have something in your back pocket. You have got something else in your arsenal which will actually be able to regenerate some interest in your life, some pizzazz, shall we say, because Leo is a natural comedian. I think you do need to find the humour in life again. I think some of you do need to make sure that you're laughing a lot, that you're feeling this Jupiter type energy, that is absolutely lovely with Leo. I love my Leos, I really do. Some of you are scatty as hell, some of you are absolutely down to earth, and some of you just run around and, like big lions and play. I mean, I love cats, so you know what I mean. But there needs to be a kind of balance between, oh my god, lazy kitty syndrome, and actually seeking out what's actually going to help you. Because there is something left. You do have something left. I know you might not want to use it because you feel so disappointed, but please do. Because if you see that cup there, ta-da, this lady's using it. She's using it to kind of make that intention at the new moon, or whenever it is, to say, yes, I am going to be authentic in my emotions. I am going to honour my emotions and my personal state. I am going to re-energize myself. I'm going to be who I need to be. I am going to recharge. I'm going to whatever you want to do. And this actually shows, well, the moon can actually literally be illuminating it in the sunshine, because you've got so much wonderful colours here. But I think this is very much a pinnacle for you to feel the birth again, feel the energy again. You had a plan, now you don't have a plan. Start to try and make one. Or say, okay, I trust in your guidance, give me any intuitive flash that you desire me to follow, give me your guidance, give me your love and serenity, and allow me to do that. So there could be something along those lines where you want to explore that kind of thing, or yeah, I get the impression that there's a lot of understanding here for you to seek out. You know what I mean? There's this kind of feeling of talking to your guides, talking to your angels, the universe, whoever you want to, rant at them if need be. You know, I sometimes do. It will get a result, and you will be able to go forward in a positive way. That's what they seem to say. Just, if you need a timeout, just take a timeout. If you need to be quiet if you can. I mean, the dogs next door have just started yapping as I say this, so it's kind of a need to recognise when you have to take a step away to recharge yourself, realign yourself with your inner truths, and move on. So the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords, I am actually going to read them as the same thing, because the energy in the last few readings that I've got have been very separate, but these seem to be very unified. You will feel like you are kind of picking up the bare bones of something. You'll feel maybe that you are now going into the spring of something bigger, or you're able to take that energy and illuminate your way. It's kind of like she's transformed her robes from darkness into lightness. So that is a kind of rebirth thing. And I think this is a pause between the two eclipses that actually get you to somewhere you need to be. But beware of the energy that opposes you. Beware of this sticker in the mud. Beware of the person who will judge you or dismiss your hopes and dreams, or say, I don't think you're all that good, to be honest. I think you're ignoring the warning signs. I think you're ignoring this. I think you're, how to put it? I think you're taking, you put roast into glasses, blah, blah, blah. Be realistic. Now, of course, you should be realistic. You should have the identity of, okay, yeah, alright, well, I'll do it step by step and I'll have a game plan. Make a blueprint of what you want to do. Write it down, manifest it, but do something in that which is action, which is what swords mean. Put in your thoughts into action. Sorry, thoughts is swords. And I feel that this is actually going to be something that you can work towards. So yeah, they have a point, but it's the way that they actually show you this point that I think gets you back up. And you may not agree with how they're saying it. Don't let them knock your confidence, please. Leos are some of the most confident people and trusting people I know. I would hate for you to be absolutely burnt out by somebody else's negative opinion of you, or, negative Nellies. You are so, so positive, and you brighten up so many things. So I think I was telling the same thing to Pisces, who are very sensitive this month. Leos, don't let anybody knock your stride. You are about to fit things and piece things together in ways that you may never have thought imaginable. So keep going. Take the time to reconnect with your spirituality, reconnect with your emotions and your soul path, where you want to go, where you feel you need to be. For instance, just going to share a little story with you. I got a job at a university, and it was a basic contract. It was no guaranteed hours, but I felt like I was meant to be at the university. In the end, I didn't get offered any hours. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and there was technological issue after another, and there was this. I thought, what am I doing? Oh, well, clearly I was wrong, and so I reconnected with my spirituality, and lo and behold, a few months later, I actually got a job. When they failed to come through, I got a job at the same university, but under a different branch. So I'm still in the position that I need to be, and I'm still where I need to be, and I think you are going to find out where you need to be too. So it's a very joyous, very understanding, and very positive month for you if you can make it out to be. You do not carry on this energy throughout the rest of the month. So, my lovely Leos, I hope that helps you. Be aware again that this is a general reading. I hope it resonates with a lot of you though, because I do feel that it is a broad spectrum. But if it is a personal reading that you like, just click on my website below. I do wish you all the best. It is going to be interesting to see what April brings through, but let me know how things go for you in the meantime. And as always, if you'd like to contact me on Facebook or Twitter, I'm always open to new people and converse with you there. Take care of yourselves, Leo. God bless and love you all.